Welcome back to Amazing Model Cars, everyone. And today, I'm going to start a brand new series on my channel called Is It Worth It? Where I review one model car brand and tell you if it's worth the money. Today's episode of Is It Worth It is going to be on Maisto. On the left side, we have the Maisto Ferrari 488 GTB. On the right side, we have the Maisto 2017 Ford GT. So first, let's look at the fronts of the cars. The fronts are quite detailed, with the headlights being okay, badges pretty good, but they're always stickers instead of actual metal or even printed on, for that fact. And the trunks on these cars are plastic, don't have any nice hinges. That's just a cloth I use to clean the model cars, but they do stay up very well. On the sides, you'll see that the wheels are okay. On the Ferrari, the discs go through the calipers. On the Ford, they do not. They both have opening doors. They both open quite well. Detailed interiors. Not super detailed, but better than it could be. And the Ford has butterfly doors, which open like that. And again, a pretty nice interior. On the back, you can see the taillights, and the taillights on the Ford and the Ferrari are actually very similar lights. They are both very detailed, and you can see the design of the light. You can usually actually see the glue that holds them down on Maistos, but these two are quite nice. The back badges are, again, stickers, and the exhaust, the Ferrari's exhaust look a bit better than the Ford's, I think. The Ford license plate is quite nice. It says Ford Performance. The Ferrari says 488 GTB. When it comes to the engines, that is one part where the Ford actually gets a little point over the Ferrari. The engine bay bonnet on the Ferrari is completely plastic and feels ridiculously cheap. On the Ford, it is metal. However, the Ford's engine is quite boring, and it has terrible looking carbon fiber throughout the whole car. If you compare it to the Auto Art carbon fiber, it's literally the most hideous thing you'll ever see in your life. But the Ferrari's engine is actually very good. It says Ferrari on the engine block and has the prancing horse right there. And it's just a very nice engine apart from the cover. Both cars roll very well and have unrealistic amounts of suspension. Now, that is because these are for ages 3 and up, where Auto Art is for ages 14 and up. The wheels do turn, but they don't like to really stay turned, especially if they're off the ground. They kind of have like a spring mechanism in them, but they're okay. Better than they could be. Both of them have reflective mirrors, which is good, and you can see reflections in them. You can see the same thing on the Ferrari. And both of them are actually painted very well. The paint doesn't look cheap at all. Not super duper nice paint, but it's not terrible either. When you look at the wheels in detail, you will actually notice that both the Ford's wheel and the Ferrari's wheels are the same wheel. Ford, Ferrari. They both have okay detailing. They do look plastic and cheap, but considering that both these cars are around $30 to $40, whereas Auto Arts and the nice ones can be anywhere from $100 all the way up to, with like BBR and stuff, even $1,000. The boxes for Maistos are, of course, just the cardboard box with the plastic. They do have stands with the car of the name in gold on them, so the boxing is quite nice, but not very secure. So in the end, I think that I'd actually give Maisto, out of 10 possible stars, for value, detail, and everything else. For their value, I would give them probably a 7 out of 10 stars. Now, when you don't consider value, I would probably have to give them more like a 3 or a 4, because in the realm of model cars, they're very low end. But for the value, they're a great deal. So thank you for watching my first ever Is It Worth It video. I know this video is a bit shorter than the other ones, but hopefully that'll change as I get into more interesting car brands. This wasn't super easy to find cool things to talk about. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next week on Amazing Model Cars. Goodbye, and have a great day.